I am so tired of y'all sleeping on one size at this point. It's not even funny. Today, we are going to be testing out the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder. This is by Patrick Starr, of course. We already know that. I got 2 shades because, per usual, swatched them in Sephora and I was not like convinced as to which setting powder would be the best for me. I also looked up on TikTok and YouTube and I felt like I could go with either one of these shades, so I got them both. Today we'll be trying out the shade Marigold and Rich Peach. Now, if you're not sure, if you're not familiar what these powders are, this is the Ultimate Blurring Setting Powder full size. So the full size is 1.2 ounces and the travel size is 0.24 ounce. This powder does come in 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 different shades. So as you guys can see, I got 2 of them. The only reason why I got the full size was because they did not have the travel sizes in Rich Peach or Marigold when I went to Sephora. I don't know if they have them by now, but when I went, yeah, so I had to pay the full $34 for each of these guys. I was just like over it. But if you are able to find the travel sizes, they work just as well and they're only 18 bucks. So let's get right into it. And of course, when you open up the box, the beautiful logo is on there. It says OS for one size, duh. I saw some of the girls struggling on how you open the powder. So I just open it like so. And there's like a protective cover on there. Take the cover out. All right, that's off. I'm gonna go ahead and close this back, close the layer on and kind of just move it around so that way the powder comes out. Of course, we're gonna tap and dust off the excess. So I did go ahead and swatch both of these. This is Marigold and this is Rich Peach, and you can definitely see the undertones. You can see the yellow, more like neutral, cooler undertone here. And you can see like the slight peach in this one. All right, I really love how this like instantly just like blurs out the skin. Okay, y'all, they were not joking. This is the before and this is the after. Okay, I love the color. I really love this. It doesn't get rid of like my under eye, but it just kind of like smooths out that appearance. Let's go ahead and go in with Marigold. And that is gonna be on the right side. Guys, this is the powder I've been using forever. This is the Sasha Buttercup Setting Powder. I've been using this since I first started doing makeup. So the fact that this shade is similar to Marigold, I wonder if it's gonna give me the same effect. I feel like Marigold is definitely pigmented though. It's like way more pigmented, but we'll see. And I'm just gonna press that right into the skin. Ooh. Marigold. Marigold, Rich Peach. Marigold, Rich Peach. Which one? As you guys can see, I'm stuck. But I'm actually leaning more towards Rich Peach. I like how it doesn't really stand out just as much. I feel like it does give me like a nice seamless under eye, just like Marigold does, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what it is, but I feel like the way it's blended in, I actually would prefer Rich Peach over Marigold. I just like the warm coverage that Rich Peach is giving me. Marigold is actually really nice too. That's the thing, they're both really good. I just feel like depending on your undertone and the look you're going for, you might opt for Marigold. I like Rich Peach, yeah. We're gonna go with her. I just can't get over myself. I'm sorry. If you're someone who has pores, I do have pores, but my pores are not that big. But if you did have really big pores or any size of pores, this is definitely like the setting powder for you because it gets rid of all of that. It makes you look like so much younger and it just makes your makeup look like flawless. Like it just brings everything together. The other thing too, guys, I just realized this because guys, I do have a neutral undertone. Since Rich Peach does have like a slight brown warm pigment, I feel like it'll put like a tad bit of color back into my face versus Marigold, which I feel like doesn't really have like that warmed. Mind you, don't get me wrong, like Marigold does have like this warm yellow look to it, but with my shade of neutral, with my dark shade of neutral, I just feel like Rich Peach, that peach undertone gives it a better like finish versus Marigold with the yellow finish. I don't know, I feel like Rich Peach brings it home. And that is it, guys. That is the end of this video. Very short, very sweet, very to the point, like I always say. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching another video of mine. If you guys like what you saw, make sure you go ahead and comment down below. Comment which shade you think I looked the best in, Rich Peach or Marigold. Let me know if you think I should try any of the other shades. And I definitely appreciate the support so far, you guys. I love when y'all like blew up my Rihanna video. I love when y'all blew up my Fenty Gloss Balm Sticks review. If you haven't seen that video yet, what are you waiting for? Go see it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed. Turn on your post notifications so you're MVP to all of my videos. Like, comment, and share, and I'll definitely see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.